Hi. We're still dealing with a bit of lag. but we won't be here too long. For context, we are going to ND on time today. We have some things to get done. Thelma gets to go on a date today. And I gotta be there on time for the all that, so. But yeah, I apologize for the lag. It's something, either a player character's model or the map, or we don't really know. The map makers and the admins also don't know. So, pray for us. I kind of have to pee now. Dang it. Go do that real quick. Just, ugh. Appreciate it.
What are you humming about?
The outcome that we might have to deal with.
Yeah. How did you sleep?
Awful. Like shit. Too dry, too hot,
Oh.
everything.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
And you?
I went back to the Kalypsia, and it was alright. It's still hot, but,
Should go look at the board. Hmm.
Also, a picture of the right hand of the Queen of Celeste. A court mage.
Okay.
Dragonkin, white, dressed in all white. She has a big white tail. Big
likes to make an
scale
entrance
plates on the back.
with a lightning strike. I think that's probably gonna be the most obvious.
Understood.
Whoa, that's big.
There is another aide, red dragonkin. Well, it's red hair, I should say, long red hair. I believe best reference is still not the best with names, but the dragonkin that's with us, red coat, kind of
Elijah.
always
Elijah.
trying.
His father,
yeah.
probably.
His father is also an aide to her, so that is kind of the best reference I can give for appearance. Red coat,
Understood.
red long hair. He is also an aide, so that's kind of the gist of it. At least important information. If you find or come across any information or clues in regards to the scorpion, or overhear anybody mentioning it, do let me know if you can. I'm trying to keep notes in regards.
We need contact with some merchants.
How are you doing?
Decent. And yourself?
Doing fairly well. I have to go
Any
buy a
updates?
lawnmower. In regards to the mess, no. The one that, once again, I struggle with names a lot. So one that you helped yesterday, that you found knocked out, and he's walking around fine, so.
That's good.
But yeah, that's.
Never mind. Let's hope we don't get into more shit.
Yeah, as long as people behave, and those that are released don't immediately try and attack somebody. So.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully he doesn't remember
And
that
just
I
to reinforce, you shouldn't
grabbed
have
him.
to worry anything about, helping him. Because, as I mentioned yesterday, the teacher was actually glad that he was getting helped and treated. So, she's gonna be mad at you for it.
Okay, good. I was going to say I hope he forgot and everybody else forgot him. Just for the sake. She was very pissed, though.
Yeah. When I
I told you
I
what
mean,
all
I
she
guess
said,
he
did I?
lied or didn't actually tell her the full truth. I think so.
Yeah. Here. Let's grab a drink.
Oh, okay. I was like, why does this look different? We just came in from a different direction.
Yeah. Because it's all,
Today.
coming around. Ooh. The leg. Ugh. Stop!
Should I scoot my chair closer or?
Not if I accidentally yell.
That's fine.
So from what I heard, when I got closer, and I wasn't close the entire time. I was like close enough to see what was kind of happening, since I could sort of see the lightning or whatever type of certain magic she has. She was like that nearly the entire time I was looking around the corner. And then when I saw him drop to the floor and she walked away a bit, that's when I ran. But then I saw she wasn't fully gone, so I drifted to the corner around the, one of the pedestals, and hid behind there. That's when I saw that she had 2 guards there too. And she basically said that she was punishing him in a way for not giving her either not giving information or giving the wrong information, something like that. But she apparently could tell that he was hiding something and just struck him down. Now, she did say if we didn't come and collect him, that she was gonna do it herself.
Yeah. So, that's kind of what I assumed with how she was acting in regards to. I just heard his name, but I already forgot it. The pompous red-haired one.
That one's Elijah, and the one I rescued is Sed.
Elijah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because I was in here when she came and she spoke with Elijah. And he was trying to be low-key in regards to it. And she was like, I can tell you're lying. I saw them. Just tell me where they are, type of thing. You know, basically calling him out and was basically in his face. So I could definitely guess that from what I could see and tell, she already knew they were here. She was just kind of testing. And, yeah. Elijah somewhat more or less passed the test because he cracked in time before he got turned into, you know, an unconscious pile. But I guess Cedros either didn't give her the full information or falsehoods or something, tried to cover.
Probably about the wanted posters or whatever. Or something else entirely.
Yeah, maybe he only said so much about 1 or 2 people, but not 1 or 2 others. Who knows what it could be, but... Yeah, like I said, she thanked me and was appreciative that he was being attended to and healed, so... She seems to be the type of... Yes, she is... extremely aggressive. But, you know, she knows when to pull things, I guess you could say. When not to push it too far. I mean, she's his teacher, so I'm assuming that she's a very extremely strict teacher. Which is understandable. I know some training masters that literally break people's arms because they weren't doing things properly. But it wasn't, actively going out of the way, breaking their arm. It was, well, you did this wrong, and this is the consequence during, like, a mock battle or something. I'm assuming that's kind of how she is. You mess up, you receive the consequences. But not severely enough to do permanent things.
Yeah, I've heard in this region they're a bit, harsh.
Oh, I just, if you ever have to interact with any of them, just be forthcoming, and, forthcoming, courteous, all that sort of stuff. I mean, keep in mind, especially with that, she is in attendance to the Queen. So she does require some modicum of respect due to her position.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be careful what I say around certain individuals. Not that I said much anyway, but you don't know what they're gonna spill.
Yeah, it's generally just a good rule of thumb. Watch who's around when you're talking about specific things. Like, it's fairly obvious or easy to tell who are the ones that blabber.
I think for the sake of their connections, I'm just not gonna say anything around the two Dragonkin. Saves themselves, myself,
Probably
us.
your best bet.
If they don't know, they can't say anything. Better on them.
I'd probably be careful around all three,
Right.
because she's not blood, but they see each other as siblings, and Tempest knows this, so.
Got it. Any plans on
and she
how...
also has not a solid, but some connection to Scorpion in a way due to just past relations, or at least passing relation with the leader.
Do we have any plans about the captives? The wanted? The jailed? Wherever they are?
Supposedly, a few people were going to look into asking about bail or something along those lines, seeing what they could do in regards to the sentence, that sort of thing. Get more information about it. But, I mean, it's a possibility. Frankly, in my opinion, it's that you reap what you sow. Don't commit crimes, and you won't get imprisoned. You can't go around poisoning, killing, and shooting at nobles without consequence.
If you're not gonna do it right and not get caught, don't do it at all.
And do you know the details in regards to what happened?
No.
Why they had their wanted posters? Would you like to?
Sure.
So, most of it, I am unsure in regards to Athena. Her charge of tampering with evidence I think somebody said that she moved a body. Basically, in the lower city, there is a group of guards that were hired on for down there. They were from Fable's past or whatever. She apparently made some food and put poison in it and poisoned them. All of them but one died. Well, all of them but two died. And Nyx stabbed the one of the two that lived and killed them. The other one managed to get away. I'm assuming Athena probably was seen moving the body. There's a small tavern down near the docks that they did this in. Like, yeah, they cleared the tavern out, but, there's people standing outside and a fucking barkeeper that watched the whole fucking thing. So, there's that, and then there's, Nyx's charge primarily originates, I think, on basically shooting at a noble. And Fable's charge was, she was scouting a guard camp and was found. So. Nyx got off lightly with just assault charges instead of attempted murder.
Huh. Very interesting.
Especially
that they...
murder of a noble?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that is a very... What's the word? Light sentence of that.
I believe it's, because her Shade, the one that's sitting over there with the big hat, they have one, and I think they healed the noble. I think they got a graze or something, or they just at the very least went and checked on them. And what she told me was the noble is appreciative of that and will, gives her cause to lessen the grievance. So if that hadn't been done, then he probably would be facing attempted murder charges. So I'm not sure the punishment system of the city. Naturally, I've never been out of Alwyn, so.
Yeah, I haven't really traveled here either, so I just heard some things that it's a bit harsher here, which I think we already seen the most of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully now more to come, but we'll see.
I was about to say it makes sense considering what we saw yesterday, but at the same time, they were resisting with violence. So, you get what you send, or you get what you give in regards to, dealing with guards. You draw your sword and you threaten to kill their family, they're not going to take too kindly of that, and they're going to bash you upside the head.
Whatever happened of bribing or talking your way out of things?
I doubt you could have bribed the guards there, considering the adjutant to the queen was standing right there.
The sooner we
and
leave,
was
the better.
primarily heading the arrest. Yeah, I mean, as I've told a few people, we are the first actual visitors here in a really long time, so there's a lot of scrutiny on us and how we act.
Yeah, as soon as Csaid and I were noticed that we're definitely not from around here, I kept a low head. And as to why we're here.
You don't need to. I will inform. I did ask the queen during our meeting. If it's in regards to the Scorpions, you don't need to be quiet about that. We did have a public meeting in regards, of us very publicly, a group of us going and speaking to the queen. And I asked if she wanted us to keep it on the down low. She said, I don't care. You don't have to. So you don't necessarily have to be hush-hush about it. Personally, I'd say don't openly talk about it. Why give them more warning than is needed? So, but you don't have to worry about that information necessarily.
That's good to hear. I guess when do we figure out when we can bail them?
A group went that direction. I don't know if they necessarily went to go speak with the queen or adjutants about it now, or people just scattered. So I don't know. I just saw a group over there, and then they all kind of went through the door. Now I could only make it so far towards the queen's chamber to figure it out. So. I could make it probably to the entrance to the throne room, and that'd be as far as, the guards would let me without an invitation, so.
Could be worthwhile in case shit happens again.
Yeah, I mean, I feel I at least have a fairly decent rapport in regards to the queen and maybe a bit in regards to the queen, and with Tempest, I'm pretty sure I at least have a decent one, considering just how I try and, carry myself in regards to these situations. Like, during the rest, a lot of people were being loud and everything like that, and I just stepped to the side and was watching them mostly, because we know how some of the crew are. And if somebody were to leave the line that they've somehow managed, they formed a very straight line. So for how chaotic this crew is. But the moment any of them tried to step towards the arresting, the individuals being arrested, I was going to have to step in. Luckily, nobody did. But I very prominently was trying to help keep things stable and work with them. And of course, being respectful goes a long way, especially with Tempest. They definitely seem like the type of, as long as you're respectful and you respect them and their position, they, aren't going to hold anything against you and will probably like you.
In certain
Queen
regions,
seems a
I
bit of a relaxed
try
sort
to
as well, so.
keep it low, boring and unnoticed as best as I can, because either you're going to intrigue someone too much and they'll take you, you're going to piss somebody off and they'll want to kill you, or take you in for the law, one thing or another. It's just shit after another, so it's just best to be boring, unnoticed.
Oh yeah. You do what you are most comfortable with and feel is best for you. Just know if you ever run into any issues, or you feel somebody's following you, or somebody seems to have more attention towards you than they should, let me know.
No, you got it. The only person that took interest was the mentor. Or right hand of the lady, or queen, whatever their name is.
So, yeah, I personally, I feel like you shouldn't have to worry at all in regards to her, considering if they were to, in all intents and purposes, fuck around with you, that would cause a major diplomatic incident of, oh, the right hand of the queen just kidnapped somebody from the Kalypsia.
Hmm.
So,
They don't
and
look so
considering
good.
it seems like the queen is wanting to open themselves.
Hmm.
I think I did see them yesterday for a little bit, or at least in passing I talked to them, and they didn't seem exactly in the best of moods. So maybe something happened. I don't know if it's in regards to the arrest or something else. I know they wanted to at least go and see the prisoners to make sure that they're okay and healed. I think I'm gonna go check towards the throne room real quick. Just to see where everybody's at. See if they're all hanging around there. You'd like to come along, Can?
Sure, I'll walk that way too. And then I'll probably veer off just to see what else there is.
Good. Fair enough. Hopefully nobody's causing too much of a ruckus.
There's a fire.
What? Oh, the guards are there. Okay. I guess I'll check on this.
That was just the place that we were looking at earlier.
What the fuck happened?
I was about to head towards the throne room. I think most
I'd be
of them
careful in
would
the
go see
future who
about
you feed those
that,
bandits in there.
doing things. So
Being banned.
They've been known to make
I'll go
problems.
take a look.
They were
The
hungry.
Oh, wait.
situation develops
Do
interestingly.
you think you can
Yeah, Barnaby,
help
like
put
I
it out
said,
without risking
help
yourself?
being careful.
I know you can do
Is that
water
the
magic,
way
I
I
think.
want?
You know what happens when you let pests in?
Yeah, are you guys
Yeah,
wishing
no.
any assistance in regards to putting it out?
No, we're fine. We're fine. There'll be people
Okay.
coming by shortly, I'm sure of it. We're making sure that the place is secure for the moment, that it doesn't spread any further than this. Yeah. Don't know the bastards who did this, but
There's water right there.
Okay. So there's no information in
Norfolk
regards to who did it? It just kind of happened?
What happened?
They lost the
Locals
central
and
valve.
It was just suddenly on fire.
Well, you don't know.
It's like that.
I see.
Any suspicions that might be related to the aggressive group
So they don't
that
know
has
what's
been
in there.
going around the city, or just
No,
separate
no.
incident?
Could be. Absolutely.
Seems too
It happened
random.
pretty quick.
Well, like started it. How is
Have
Specifically.
they done anything like this
Spread
before?
real fast in there. Lots of alcohol.
Not that I
So
can
Dross
recall.
is, I
There's
know
nothing
hundreds
that's
of
really-
names between the
We
stuff
don't
that brings
know.
out.
We just know it's like a group of probably bandits, mercenaries, or whatever.
Things are wrapping up too well.
Bless Barnaby, but he doesn't exactly make the best friends.
It's likely that every time
I think he may have been
it's
a-
real
Did they-
alcohol. Would be great if we could get some medicine for our guard over here.
I see.
Broken leg.
Fine.
Oh, Could have been some of
Even
those.
if-
Who heals a healer?
Some of those
Yes,
ne'er-do-wells,
I can go
we'll call
find
them.
Snow. Please. Perhaps.
Like my
JSK
patron
had
here
it
said.
caught in the
Perhaps you
flames.
can also.
Oh no, they're gone. They lit it and head out. We went
Yeah, I
instead
don't
to
like
go
this
check
at
on
all.
the scene afterwards. The
Feel
fire
like
started
such
burning
a
and
shame.
raging. Only one that we could see in there was Barnaby, wherever he went.
Could you pass my words to
I think he went
Nope.
Yeah.
They okay over there?
What has happened here?
Lovely.
Should have not looked up. Oh, fuck! Well, I just shitted. I shitted my pants.
Right there. Inhale the smoke.
I'm gonna head back to the ship, bro, since the ship, obviously that's not blocked off.
One of the
Sooner I
braces broke.
do anything, the better.
Object. The old keg fell on his leg.
Ah, okay.
Everything was coming down. Poor guy probably tripped and everything
That
probably
fire
fell
spread
down
quick.
from there.
Yeah, that fire spread pretty quick.
Yeah. Barnaby's got some big enemies, clearly. And clearly
Yeah.
know how to do what to do with this.
Oh, this is what you get when you deal with them.
Right. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them, twisted the knife in his back.
Honestly, didn't even make their faces out, but
You
people he was helping,
down that
he lets them through.
road, they'll do whatever
All
it
of a sudden
takes.
you get scorpions in here. This is the
People
type of
get
shit they do.
They say don't bite the hand that feeds, but they always do.
Was
Oh, yeah.
confirmed.
As we can
scorpions?
clearly see.
Well, I don't know.
Gentlemen, do either of you have any information
Sorry.
regarding as to who started this fire?
We have some
Naturally.
suspicions,
I just
but nothing
didn't know if,
concrete as of
there was
yet.
any
We gotta wait for the
identifiers
fire
in
to
Rex
finish
anymore.
process before we could go in. So we know that Barnaby has been dealing with some, we'll say unscrupulous people. So it's
Well,
very
hopefully they
likely
find a
that
water user.
deal fell through, or someone didn't
Very
like the
hard
way
to
you
pin
looked at
down to
him or
talk to.
something. Some of the more,
What are you trying to do?
trouble types likely put a blaze in that.
Oh,
We showed up
I,
and it was
need
already
to talk to
cooking.
her about
We
something,
ran
but-
inside and we couldn't get much other than
I'll catch her eventually, I suppose.
hatred over that.
Right, I will tell her next time I see her.
So,
Very well. Thank you for the information.
yeah,
Much appreciated.
sure thing.
They have a fire brigade
Just,
coming, so they're fine.
Keep clear of the scene for now.
I'm sure it happens too often.
Try not to pay too much heed into
That
Naturally and unnaturally.
people's day. Plus, solved.
Yeah, in a dry place like this, I'm sure.
Very well.
Why? Why?
Oh, come on. Well, then, knock it off. Other guards say, carry on.
Well, suddenly there's a bunch of people, so I'm gonna cruise around and see what people know.
You can barely even see the barrel.
Very
anymore.
mostly unique object.
Yeah.
Come to walk into the tavern.
No way use that.
It's your protege, but
I think most from the tavern. I'm gonna check there for Tempest.
Her Fable,
Sounds good.
Nix, Athena, and likely
I'll check on you when I see you again if you're gonna go peruse
Yeah.
around.
Hopefully I don't run into anything troublesome again. But I'll be that way.
Ready.
All right, I'm listening to the ending meeting, so I'll probably be quiet listening.
How do you do, cousin?
Going good, and yourself? Do we have an update for, well, I guess, to bail? Do you know anything about that?
I've heard from Fraulein Fable that her bond was paid, but not the rest. That the Kalypsia paid for it. I don't know the status of the others. Fable is the only one that I have seen. Excuse me, cousin, I must catch up.
Understood. Cousin. Right, it's Fishkin. Sea folk. Oh. Sick. Can I go up here? Oh, my hair shines a different color. The box is a person. Yeah, not go that way. Ooh, that's super pretty. Anyway, gotta go.
Did
I
you
did
see
find-
the And you go first.
Oh, the lady you wanted to speak with, I found her. She's speaking with, gray hair man, flirty, has face paint, used to wear a mask, jester looking.
Oh, the annoying jester. Okay.
Yes. I think I saw her speaking with him, but it was that far down building closer to the Queen's quarters, I believe, but it's the... I can show you about where.
If you could.
They looked like they were trying to have the private conversation, but I felt like it was open enough, and I didn't see any guards, and there was no gates closing me off anywhere, so...
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I'd just stay at a distance and I'd, wait for them, so. But if you recall the small, sort of black and white, I think they're dragonkin individual, when we first came to the fire, probably keep an eye on them if they're around and an ear on them.
Alright.
they're the proprietor of that location, but they're well known for being extremely open with what they with the individuals they let in.
Let's see. What was that shop that caught on fire? What were they selling?
I think it was a food place, restaurant.
Convenient.
Well, there he is.
Yeah. Which means she might have already moved.
Yeah, and she'll find her eventually. Thank you, though.
No problem. I just wanted to wander and see if there was anything happening. That wasn't the fire.
Perfectly fair.
I would say she wouldn't go too far, but she can definitely go far with that magic.
Yeah. She'd vanish and then I'd hear it and I have no clue where she'd be.
Maybe they saw her, or the jester gentleman might have an idea.
I've been tasked with delivering a message to Lord Farrington.
I see. Good. Actually, hello! Hi. Just checking up on everyone, I guess. Seeing what everyone was doing.
Punctual as always.
Yep.
Bless you.
Punctual.
Interesting.
I'm here to see in regards to this one.
Me?
I was told I'm looking to have a conversation with Tempest, and I was told that you were just talking to her. Did you know where she went?
Oh, she disappeared like always in the explosion of lightning. So, good luck. I see.
I'm guessing by that
Yeah,
response
I
it
kind of
wasn't the
assumed as much,
greatest
but-
conversation.
It was a conversation.
No, she just doesn't.
Okay.
She just poofs.
Oh, like that. I should go put together a message.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
I think the only time I've seen her walking
Please.
distance was when she arrested somebody. So.
Probably because she actually needed her hands to be there. And she just followed. Okay.
Well, I'm sure she will make an appearance eventually. Or overhear me talking about wanting to talk to her and suddenly appear in front of me or behind me.
Oh yeah,
and trying
maybe
to
if you
give me a
started
heart
yelling.
just start yelling, ah man, I really wish I could talk to Tempest. She will curse. I wish I knew where she was.
Seems like she's more in the open rather
Hands on
than.
my fucking head.
I feel like she's more in the open rather than in an establishment.
Yeah, most likely. But I have seen her come through here a few
Fair.
times yesterday too. I have good ears. I'm sure I'll hear her pop in somewhere.
It's about to
I have
start.
good ears. Yeah, that's what I have. Oh, there's it. Oh,
Definitely
right,
took
I
him
need
a
to go
while.
pay for my lawnmower.
Alright.
There's a very pretty white and gold one that is excruciatingly hyper and bouncy all over the pen. And I managed to get them for a pretty decent price, so.
Cute. I think I will go back to the
Two little
Kalypsia and
babies.
cool off.
Okay.
Alright, you stay safe, alright?
As always, I always love spending time with you and chatting.
Likewise. Ugh. The migraines of this heat is getting to me. Alright guys, gonna switch to ND, so please stand by.